Good evening, wherever you're watching me from. As the topic that is captured in this particular video to eradicate saboteurs among Biafrans. After a little research I made, I find out that the cause of sabotaging each other in Biafra lands started from the olden days as a result of slave trading. Then I have to deem it necessary to have this little lecture with Biafrans on how to go in order to eradicate this cankerworm that has eaten so deep among Biafrans and Igbo people in general. To start with, I want to use this opportunity to greet our Deputy Prime Minister, Her Excellency Dr. Mrs. Ngozi Orabeze, and all the cabinet members. To also salute our leader, Mazen Nadekalo, and I want to also salute our Prime Minister, Simon Ekpa Njoku. These people I mentioned now are the Moses of our own time, because the Biafra journey is like the journey of the old between the Israelites and the Egyptians. It is happening or reoccurring in our own time again, and we are witnessing it. Assuming that we are not alive today to see this, it would have looked like the scripture is not correct. But this one is really happening in our own phase and time. This fight for Biafra is not an easy one. It is something that we must put hand on deck. Like my previous video, I talked about unity among Biafrans. And today, I want to talk about how to eradicate saboteurs among Biafran people. It has to start right now. All the family members, starting from your home, start to teach your children how to love each other. Start to educate your children that it is wrong for you to collect a bribe from somebody in order to give him or her a help, or in order to do something for against your fellow brother. I remember those days when children will be playing and eventually they destroy one thing in the house, and the parents was asking, who did this? All the children will start mentioning the person. That is not me, it's Chukwebuka. You're the one that did it. Chukwebuka said, no, that is all of us. You say, no, that is not me. That is that. Before you know it, eventually they will decide to flog Chukwebuka. Why the other siblings will be happy because Ebuka is being flogged because of what he did. That is the way where it starts. It is your duty then to let your children, despite Ebuka is strong, Chukwebuka is strong, but you don't have to be happy because I'm flogging Chukwebuka. It's your brother. Go and console your brother. Tell your brother sorry. Okay? By so doing, you will find out that they will start to develop this love among themselves. And once this is being taught, they will be against seeing without coming in or meddling in to separate them. If each and every one of us started in our home, because a nation is built starting from a home. If you have led them to understand that bribery is wrong, you don't collect bribe. That is why you see when we talk about examination map, we don't take it serious. When I was growing up, when I was in JS3, when we want to write junior WAEC, I remember, I will not forget this. I am an enemy of Expo. Then, not even knowing that the person that took first position in my class is number one in Expo, but I don't know. So it happened that they have said we are going to contribute for 50 naira, I think then, for us to organize an expo so that we'll pass our junior WAEC. When the information got to our dean of study, he started calling every one of us one by one. Then I remember that this is a consensus item. It is being agreed by all members of the class. And everybody was like, yeah, you will go and sabotage us, you will go and sabotage us. But I was saying, I didn't say anything. So when the time comes, when I entered into the office of a dean of study, he said, you people are contributing money for your junior work. Is it true or not? I said, sir, it's not true. He flogged mess out of me because he never expected it coming. He believed that I would be the only one to tell him the truth. He never flogged other students, it's only me. Why? Because he is disappointed. Then why me did I lie? Why did I lie? I lied because I'm afraid of the students because they have already planned on how they are going to deal with whosoever that will reveal that plan to them to the dean of study. That is the reason why I lied. All these things is where we learned how to sabotage. You see, I tried to form a very strong bondage with them. I did not sell out. I did not sell out despite the relationship I had with the dean of study. But I never sabotaged my classmates. If a Fulani man commits a sin and comes back to their homeland, they will hid him and protected him. If a Biafran man commits a crime, a Biafran man will be a certain amount of money will be promised, and you see somebody coming out secretly to say, "Sir, I know where that person is," and go and sabotage my brother. It will not help us. It will not help us. Please and please. If I remember what is happening in Nigeria, where God has blessed every one of us, we have the resources to train everybody in scholarship. We have the resources, even if all the people in Biafra land in Nigeria said that we are not working, government can pay each person. But what is happening? It's not like that. And because of that, we are fighting to succeed from them because that is not in our blood. We need to work hard to make sure that Biafra comes. Remember what happens in the olden days when the Israelites, when the Egyptians refused the Israelites to go, and God says by force, He will make the Israelites leave the land of Egypt. Remember, and I believe that the Egyptians on their own thought of leaving, but they could not. You know why? Because they are using illegal means. Getting Biafra is not by bullets. Nnamdi said it. My own prophet, Jisin Joko, has already told me in confidence, my brother, because I have met him one-on-one. I said, sir, please, what is God's mind about Biafra? He told me, my son, Biafra is God's agenda, but not by killing. That each blood shed in Biafra land, each innocent blood shed in Biafra land, that God extends the coming of Biafra. So I want to use this opportunity to thank Her Excellency, our Deputy Prime Minister, Mrs. Ngozi Orabeze, in her methodology of achieving Biafra now is what God wants. We should all support her. Please, we should all support her because the mantle is in her hand now. We have to support her. If you are in Biafra and you're not in the group, WhatsApp group of Biafra fathers and friends, go and join. Please go and join. There is a WhatsApp group that has been created now for every categories of people. Women have their own, fathers have their own, and I know youths also will have their own in different categories. Know where you fall to and join. Your 1 naira that you contributed there matters a lot. It will help us to go a long way so that we'll follow Biafra diplomatically. And thank God for November 29, 2024 for the declaration. Because that is the only legal backup that we have to fight for Biafra. If had it been that that did not happen, Biafra is dead on arrival. Had it been that declaration did not happen, Biafra is gone and gone forever. So what I'm trying to say here is, let us put hands on deck. Let us use love and unity. Let us forget it is going to be from my hand that Biafra will come. Who told you? Are you God appointed? Our Prime Minister, Simon Ekpa, is God appointed. Nnamdi Kanu is God appointed. Dr. Ngozi Arabeze is God appointed. And you that is sneaking in, do you think you are God's appointed to bring Biafra? The answer is no, you are not. Will you be able to withstand the pressure, the bribery, and everything? Because of one naira that has been taken out of your care, you decided to form your own group, showing that your intention is not for Biafra, but for the Guinea, the money. Some of us seeing Dr. Ngozi Arabeze is a Fulani agent, is that I'm laughing at you. Let me tell you something. Did you know that those who rise against Moses, all of them died when God had decided to bring the Israelites out of the land of Egypt? And those who murmured against God in the wilderness, they all died. None of them were alive. Be careful in this struggle so that you will see the honey and milk flowing in the land of Biafra. Otherwise, you will only hear Biafra, Biafra, but you will not partake in Biafra. I don't have much to say. All I have to say is, let us learn how to teach our children. Let us learn how to educate them how to love each other. Deep sigh, I want to greet you. I love you too. Those of you who have joined me in this live class, I greet all of you. May God continue to bless you. I want to use this platform to educate Biafrans, to educate Igbos on the need for getting rid of saboteurs among us, and on the need of coming together as one. United will stand, divided will fall. Biafra cannot be achieved unless we come together. Since all efforts, I remember in the beginning, our leader Mazen Nadekalo is not even agitating for Biafra. He's talking about equity. Because some of you will come out to say, they want to leave Nigeria. They want to leave. Who says so? In the beginning, our leader did not start with agitation of leaving Biafra. He's telling them, I chọrọ ka ihe dị mma. Seaports ka ọ nụrụ na igwe ọcha. Ka ihe ndị our refinery ka ọ dịrị mma. Ka anyị na-eji aka anya produce fuel. Mejie ụzọ nye ndị mmadụ ọkụ ka ihe na-agazi n'anya ya. Equity. But all those things he was saying, nobody wants to listen. Everybody puts a deaf ear. And now we've decided that, okay, we want to leave. It becomes a problem. My fellow Biafrans, whatever your grievances is, whatever your grievances are, please, let us put hand on deck and support the United States of Biafra. Please, let us do that. Let us put hands on deck and make sure that Biafra is a reality. Not by, if you know somebody that is doing well, you started castigating that person online, you started criticizing that person because the person is doing way more than you. I will never use my platform to criticize anybody. I will never do that. Yes, I will never do that. And some of the Biafrans that come, because I was watching a particular video today that was calling for the head of Mazen Nandekal. That Mazen Nandekal must be buried in the prison. That if the federal government in any way or DSS in any way release him to the hospital, that's he will be buried in the hospital. Is that what God said? We should love each other, despite even your tribe. We should love one another. But the truth is that the people you are living together with do not have the same ideology. Yes, and there is nothing you can do to change it. So the best thing is let group of people that have different ideology, both in culture, language, let them be in one place. Then those who have their own culture, let them. If you say you want Islamization, no problem. It is well. Stay in your country and Islamize your country. Then Biafra will choose where to worship, and we'll stay on our own. Please, fellow Biafrans, may God continue to grant us the grace to understand the truth. Don't just jump into conclusion. Don't even use propaganda to make judgments. Don't. Try to verify things before you say. Verify things before you say, okay? Please. It will really help us. Because saying something without verification can never help you. Make sure you verify facts. Come with evidence. Stop propaganda. It destroys. It destroys the community. It destroys the nation. Always use means of dialogue in solving problems, not carrying arms. It is well with us. It is well with Biafra, and it shall be well with us. May the God of Biafra land, Chukwu Kabema, continue to see us through. May God continue to protect our leader, Mazen Nandekalu, protect our leader, Mazen Simon Epa, and our Deputy Prime Minister, and all the cabinet members. May God continue to give them wisdom to carry this cross, because it is a cross. It's not everybody that can do this. If you say you can do, come and try. Let's see. Even me that is talking here, I'm talking because of the love I have for my people. I love my people and I love Biafra. I don't mind. I love Biafra so much. I love unity. I love equity. I love equity. I don't have much thing to say. But as God inspires me to talk to you, I will not hesitate coming live like this to come and speak to Biafrans until we all come back in our homeland. Thank you and God bless you.